irony of Jeb Bush being labeled low energy is that he's a tireless campaigner.
Each and every day I wake up with joy in my heart, with excitement. Yes, Mr. Trump, with high energy.
Barnstorming the early contest states with a breakneck schedule. But some worried backers tell CNN all that effort makes his declining support with voters even more alarming.
Well, one of your significant donors told me it's as if we keep investing in a company and as a shareholder, we're not seeing any sales.
Who is that?
What do you say?
Who is that person?
I don't want to say.
Yeah, he doesn't either, I guess. Look, the fact is that we've got a plan. We're executing on the plan. I'm convinced I'm going to win the Republican nomination. I'm going to do it in a way that will actually make it possible to win the general election as well.
Once the frontrunner, Bush has lost 50%, half of his support nationally since July. Even here in the Granite State, where Bush was leading in June, he's now tied for 5th place, according to a CNN WMUR poll last week. The result? Bush aides are spending a lot of time trying to reassure anxious donors and supporters what Jeb Bush himself told us. Be patient. That Bush rivals may be generating buzz, but Bush is building a nationwide infrastructure team to keep him alive through the GOP contests well into the spring.
Patience. That's my first part of the strategy. The second part would be more patience.
But the long haul does not lead to victory unless Bush can actually win Republican delegates. To do that, even Bush campaign advisors admit the central thesis of his campaign has to work, that he can shed the Bush baggage and convince voters he is the Washington outsider they're looking for.
I think people want authenticity. They want someone who has the leadership skills to turn ideas into reality. I got to do that as governor of Florida. I can do it as president of the United States, and I'll convince people of that.
But even some Bush backers worry the problem is fundamental. Republican voters are looking for excitement and change. Endurance is one thing, electricity is another, something Jeb Bush is lacking.
I'm the tortoise in the race. Slow, steady progress each and every day.
Often voters leave Bush events impressed but not excited. Bush aides insist that's okay. Voters are now letting off steam by backing Donald Trump and other first-time politicians, but when it comes time to pull the lever, they'll go for the adult in the room.
Ultimately, this is not about the loudest, it's not an entertainment. We're not auditioning for some kind of show here. We're running for president of the United States.